Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. Here we're up on this space station. Now before we get in any gameplay, I want to talk a little bit about the elephant in the room, because if any of you guys are watching the forums or various other channels, you'll see that the speculation is starting to build. I mean, it dipped down after the speculation on a June release disappeared. And I just want to talk about it a little bit. I'm not going to get into too much speculation, but I've got a feeling things are shaping up in a certain way, because if you cast your minds back when Beyond Update was first discussed by Sean Murray, he said that it would be released in the summer, and of course we are now well into the summer, and it definitely feels like summer at the moment because we're having a bit of a heat wave in the UK, not compared to Europe, which is setting record temperatures, but it's still pretty warm here. And I think that now leads into, well, my idea about when Beyond is going to be released, because on the 9th of July, Sean Murray is giving a keynote speech for the opening of a developer conference in Brighton, and it's already been said that he is going to be talking about No Man's Sky, and I've got a feeling that is probably when we're going to get the first hints, or maybe a bit more information on what is in the stage 3 of the release. He's obviously going to talk about multiplayer and VR as well, but I've got a feeling that that is going to be the event to really watch, that keynote speech on the 9th of July. And there's a very real possibility he may actually release that, and there's a very real possibility he may announce the release date. But you never know with Hello Games, they do tend to be slightly eccentric in their way to doing it. Now to be honest, my money is on around probably the beginning of August, because the August date is quite significant for Hello Games, because it will be 3 years since the initial release of No Man's Sky, and seeing Beyond is almost No Man's Sky V2. I got a feeling they would like the two dates to coincide, to link the anniversary with the next major update. So my money's on an early August update. I mean, I won't put a specific day on it, because quite often when it comes to releases, it fits more into the day of the week rather than just saying we're going to release on this date. And that's about all I'm going to say on it, guys. I mean, if you've got any feelings or opinions on it, feel free to chuck them in the comments. On a personal note, I've made a decision on I have made a decision on what the next Let's Play is going to be. It's definitely going to be permadeath, unless of course Hello Games remove that option from the new Beyond update. And I'm not exactly sure what the focus is going to be on it, but I definitely would like to maybe do the series in the same way as I did my previous permadeath mode, where we were trying to get down, explore, get to the center of the galaxy, maybe visit other galaxies. It'd be great if in Beyond there's ability to teleport beyond galaxies. I'm going a little bit further than I should do, and I think it's time now to switch the attention back to this series and the gameplay. But I've been thinking about what I'm going to fill in the remaining parts of this series, and what I want to do is focus on the milestones, because in the last part we completed the journey milestones, and what I would like to do is try and get some of these done. I'm not sure how much we've given the amount of time left, how many of these we're going to do, but I think we can focus on the missions, exploring the planetary systems. So we got here a Vulkan system 9 out of 10. So what I would want to do is just clear up these, but go for some of the simpler ones. I mean, I would certainly like maybe to complete the merchants and the mercenaries guild. So we'll probably focus on merchants and mercenaries, because the Explorers Guild is finished, so that could be good. And the other thing I would also like to do, actually kind of think of it, is tidy up the missions. Oops, where is it? Discoveries, milestones. Here we are. These missions here. I would like to start tidying up some of these missions as well, just so we can tidy them up actually. Anyway, so what we're going to do is get out into space, go to a new system. We probably will go for a Vulkan system. Just dropped to save, I'm not sure why. And it's going to be very much just going with the flow. And of course we'll see if we can spot a little bit more tritium or anything here on the way through. Getting probably a lot more gold than tritium, but never mind. Oh, I've got a little bit. I'm going to go here. Black hole. This current mission. I've got no idea what the current mission is. Where's the center of the galaxy? Galactic core. There we are. So what we're looking for is a Vulkan system. That's Corvax. That's quite high supply actually. No. I mean, it goes to say that we're not going to get to the center of the galaxy in this series, which would be a bit of a fail, but at the same time, I mean, it's been an interesting series to do. Why is it saying Gek? I suppose what I should have said is I want to go to a Gek system, and then we would have got the Vulkan system. There's a lot of planets here that are a lot of planets that says data unavailable. Interesting. Right, it says out of jump range. There's Vulkan here, it says satisfactory. When we don't have to go to a system with lots of planets in, because we're going to be effectively system hopping. So let's go for this one. We are 2 planets for Vulkan, ore extraction, conflict level formidable. Okay. Let's see what the 2 planets are. Of course, this is where every planet I visit is going to be. Well, we do have a mission to take a picture of a cross planet. There's hostiles coming in, but we'll shake those. Yeah. I don't want to fight you just at the moment. We're just going to zoom in here. Yeah, hostile fan. We'll do a quick check to see what missions we've got, what missions they have here. So let's just get into here. Of course, what we're going to do is spend a bit more time talking to these. Leave without speaking. There's a meme with such leave. Okay, no further action. And again, I want to talk to as many of these as possible so that we can. Yep, thank you. Teaches a word of their language. The key word for post. I wonder what context that is. Applaud. Maybe next one we're asked for directions and see where he sends us. Okay, we're going to ask for directions. Offers me directions to a place of interest. Monolith. I'm pretty sure I've actually got a mission to take a picture of a monolith. Yep. So we're certainly going to follow that path. See if he's going to. Yep. Grab another word in Vulkan. And we've got the Vulkan word for ends. And see what missions we've got here. Well, we're certainly going to take the quad mission. Hunt dangerous pirates. Scan 5 minerals. Certainly going to take that one. I know I said I was going to clear out the photo images, but that one's a little bit too easy. Okay, missing person, that's explorer. Deliver an item. Maybe we'll come back and do that. Wow. Oh. 18 slot fighter. One thing I do really hope is in Beyond that we'll be able to mod and upgrade ships. Look at that. See that? It's only 19 slots. I'd love to be able to take that and really soup it up really well. Now, because we're going to go and take some pictures, I'm going to stick with the Explorer at the moment to save fuel, launch fuel. Not that it really makes that much difference because I can always buy piles of it. Right. So I think we might be able to do, because this is a frozen planet. So what we should do, if I head for that monolith, I should be able to get both of the monolith mission and the one for taking a picture on frozen planet all in one go, just by landing here. Oops. We might even be able to do that creature mission. So we could do possibly do 3 missions here. First thing we're going to do is grab some more words. We've got the Vulkan word for okay. It's just, I mean, I've got the dioxide for it, so no point worrying about it. We got the keyword for smile, and we're in the wrong place. Where's the steps up? Oh, come on. Okay. We've got to go up this narrow little. It's a little bit different. Let's just talk to the monolith. Right at the top here. Something embrace death. I'm suddenly underwater, I am drowning. Water clogs my lungs. My chest is on fire. I grasp the air. Would die. Lights go out, reality reverts. I have known death and it makes me stronger. The ancients bless me. Health is at maximum. Is that it? And we've got a Vulkan effigy. Our standing with the Vulkan has improved. Of course, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the monolith. That will probably be get back up and up a little bit height wise. Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. Shift that. So we got 2 missions out of that. To scan. While we're here, we might as well scan the. Yep, thank you, game. Scan. Might as well scan the rocks as well. I mean, this would be quite an easy mission as well. There's some creatures over there. Yeah. Of course, we're going to scan them first. And we're going to take a picture. Whoops. Hello. Really strange compound eye there, isn't it? And gives us another mission. Yep, thank you, game. I think we can scan that rock there. Anything else here? Can scan. Because we can scan the trees. They're worth more. Because we could pick up a little bit of carbon while we're here. So I can replay. Yeah, thank you, game. See if there's anything else here. No. Normally there's always an odd rock laying around that you haven't scanned. Projection's dropping, so anything else around here that could be of interest? Damaged machinery, unknown building, 539 that way. Don't really need buried technology. I think we're just have a little bit more of a look round and see what's going on. I mean, to be honest, a cold planet's a cold planet, a cold planet. Here we are. Alright, we've got another mission. Drop the save. Just have a quick look across the surface, see if there's anything of interest. So look at that. I really like that. The rings around the planet with the almost like transparent nature of it. I mean, I must admit, there's one thing about No Man's Sky that's really improves the immersion, to be honest, because you actually do feel that you are out in space exploring, visiting planets. It's an experience I've never got from any other game that I've actually played in. It's like space-based survival type game. It's just that feeling that you are out in the universe exploring. And I hope that the Beyond update enhances that feeling. I'm not really seeing anything else here, so let's just get up into space. And of course we're scoop some more rocks on the way through. Grab some more tritium. Actually, what I probably could do is check the trading station here in the space station. See if we can buy some tritium so I can do some more missions. In we go. Just gonna jump out. Aha. Oops. Nearly messed that up, didn't I? Right. Go and visit him and see what we're going to get for these missions. And in missions. Yeah, look at that. We've got 5 missions. All nanites and cash, though. Never mind. Nanites are nanites. Well, standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. I don't really want to improve my standing with the Explorers Guild. So my standing with the Corvax has increased. That's useful. Standing with the Gek has increased. So this all helps. 96 nanites have been credited to your account. And my standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Thank you. Quick mission check. Deliver an item. Locate missing person. That could be good. I think we're going to pick that mission up now. think that would be a good mission to go for. I mean, it ties in with the Mercenaries Guild. Buy items. I don't think I've got anything to sell. What I'm really looking at, tritium. Thank you, game. I mean, it's expensive, but I've got loads of money, so. And we're going to buy as much of this as possible. In fact, we'll buy all of it as long as my inventory. Yeah, that's great. Probably means my inventory would be absolutely full up. Got the keen effigy. We'll hang on to it for the moment. Nice ship. Ow. There's a lot more ships here. Go check this out. 35 slot ship. Oh. Do I really want to looking off there? That's B class. If that had been an S class or something like that, I'd have been a lot more tempted. No. I mean, I'd have only bought it for the size because I don't. I mean, it looks more like a shuttle than a fighter. Never mind. Where's my ship? But there's Wanderlust. Right. I think what we're going to do first is send 250 to the starship. We've got plenty of resources now. That out. I think we're going to summon our capital vessel. Get there. Because there's no point lugging all this tritium around. We might as well turn it into frigate fuel. Plus I've got a frigate mission which should be complete by now. So if we're going to use, then we've got the fuel, we might as well try and use it. Go up here. Now I've got dihydrogen actually stashed in there. When it'd be nice to get another unique ship actually. Again, it's an area which I haven't really focused that much on. Is the the exotic type ships. And if I remember correctly, yeah. In the exosuit, I don't know if I've got any more. I think I actually converted. No, most of it's in the actual. Just a quick look. Yeah. Oops. That can go to the exosuit. By hydrogen. Let's grab some more from here. That in. And exosuits. The last one. Should be able to do now is turn a lot of this into, let's go for it guys, yeah, we'll go for 10. That can go to the freighter. Yeah, we've still got some spare tritium left over. I could and a little bit of dihydrogen. Plus I've got the what's in the refiners. I think that can go in the high capacity. Geodesites, radium. Yeah, that's looking good. Everything is nice and tidy. And I mean, again, another thing I've never really worked on is my freighter base. It just doesn't seem to be important. I even put a planter out here and I've never actually ever done anything with it. Maybe in the next series. A couple of navigations and right, let's just here. You might as well bring in this mission here. Fleet online, calibrating, debrief commander. So we covered 4698, so we should get some good returns on this. Profit, got some convergence cubes. Activated copper, yeah, again not brilliant. More money, superoxide crystals, more convergence cubes. Wow. Get relics. Wow, we're getting a lot of junk actually. Lots of cash. Vast amount of cash. I think that's paying for the tritium. And sac venoms. Keen effigies. Geknip. Yeah, well. A lot of stuff, but nothing of really high value. We got about 3 million. But what we can do is that can certainly go to the exosuit. That can go to the exosuit. We're just going to sell all this off. I don't really want to lug it around. And we've got loads of fuel. What we're just going to do is sell off all this stuff. Got Mordite. We're okay. Probably could do with some more Mordite. Just going to sell those frost crystals because they're just clogging up the inventory. And frost crystals are not exactly difficult to get hold of. Organic chemicals. Well, I'm certainly going to sell the quartz and the superoxide and the keen effigies. I'm just going to find where everything else went. Right, we'll sell the Geknips. I know I'm losing vast amounts of money, but I mean, you've got to draw the line somewhere sometimes. And the sac venoms. That should be it. Yep. Make the warp fuel as well, so it's not in the. And see what we can do mission wise. Right, we got a combat patrol here, level 3. I think we're definitely going to go with that. Go out, all weapons blazing. Yeah. Send that support ship. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we've got anything here. No, okay. This is 800 tons. Yeah, I think we can go with that. And I think we'll go with another long range mission as well. Actually, no. I mean, this is a level 3 combat patrol as well. I mean, this is a balanced mission going a long way. It's going to take 25 hours, but will I get more for that? Or I think we'll go. Okay. We'll send a support ship. Combat. Combat. This ship is maybe not one of my better ideas actually. I've sent all my other combat ships. Okay, cancel that. I think we'll go for the balance mission. Yeah, it's only level 1, but it's longer range. And we'll send a combat ship. trade ship, industrial ship, and exploration ship. That's another 700 tons. How much fuel have I got left? We've got 650. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that, guys. What's the ship like? Oops, no, wrong way. Petroleum. It's changed to the fighter. However, which one is which now? To be honest, yeah, you've got a gamma ray intensifier. You've got some tritium. Yep. I think we'll go with this one. It means if anyone wants to mix it up with us, we'll be okay. And I've got plenty of fuel. And I'm just going to blast our way through here. Right, we're going to go and do the mission, then we'll come back for whoever's going to come in hostile against us. Now, this is probably going to be a timed mission. No goodies. Okay. Wow. Right, we'll talk to these guys first. Oh, there's some over there. Wish them well. In Xaine feels a great sense of calm. Watch closely. To practice, the pressure of the audience continues. No, I'm not going to take that. Let's just get out here. More interested in these. Okay. Well, we'll unlock these. Personally, I don't think. We've got some more Geknip. Again, Geknip seems to be redundant in the game now. Is that it? Yep. I mean, back a long time ago, Geknip was a key element in the game. I mean, we all used to grow it like wildfire because it was a good way to make cash. But again, like Marrowbulb, Geknip seems to have effectively dropped out of favour. Well, then I suppose that's the way it goes. Okay, but mine the fugitive hurry to leave. Okay, yep. So this is going to be a timed mission. But because we're going to fly there in the ship. That's my ship. Really tried to get in the wrong one. Should have checked it out actually, shouldn't I? Okay. There's minor settlement just over the other side of the hill. There it is. I mean, a lot of these missions always do seem to be slightly the same, but that's the way it is. And we're just going to talk to this guy. Number 770, transmit location. Transmit location on a target. The client will be responsible for what they do with the information. And of course we are gonna, it's just a little pistol type thing. That. Another 6 nanites. And I'm just gonna check the galactic trade terminal. Let's see. Nope. What we probably could do is sell the get nip if I can find it. There we are. That was 43,000. I have the encrypted number 12 nanites. I'm sure I saw some minor buildings as I was coming in. There they are. Nope. There they are. Of course we can drop a manual save here. And some damaged machinery. I mean, this won't be much because it's only 5 sodium. Nothing in here. Another 10 nanites. I can't find the door. Only missed that. Another 11 nanites. There's a... Oops. Right, we've got an antimatter housing. That'll be useful for warp fuel. Not that I need warp fuel for here. Just a quick shunt out the life support. That can go to the high capacity. Carbon. I mean, we've got a lot of junk in here. Probably need to do a little bit of tidying up. I've still got plenty of Mordite. Probably got more Puglium than I need to know what to do with. And again, we're just going to have a quick look over the surface. This is a unknown building over here. No, that's just a beacon or something. Just going to. That's probably going to take me back to the trading post that was there before. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, that's the one I've just visited. I'm just going to throw out a scan, just have a look round. Maybe we'll just get up into space. We'll get close to our... Wait for these guys to come. We'll be right in close. Oh. Only a bounty ship. I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, yes, I mean, it's good to be able to do the bounty ships, but at the same time, they're not really worth that much effort, to be honest. By the time you chase them down and do things. So we're back in the space station. And we'll just complete out this mission. And just going to end in mission Thank you. Locate missing person. Another 331 nanites. And our standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. Thank you. Check the missions. Locate missing person. That's an Explorers Guild one, so we don't really want that. We don't really want to go. Right, take a picture of a land-dwelling creature. Well, that could be useful. We'll take that. I mean, that's an easy, quick win. Dangerous pirates. Okay, guys, just to wind this video up, I don't want it to be too long because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're having a little bit of a heat wave, and I'm not the best of people with warm temperatures. Plus, my wife has given me a bit of a lecture over that I need to get out and enjoy the sunshine whilst it actually exists. So instead of spending all day in working and making videos, my wife insists that I actually get out and do something. Right. Let's tag him. Probably gonna have the edge on him. Hey. That it? Okay, looks like we've actually, that was a very easy high level mission. Very, very easy. Just blast our way back to there. I think probably what happened is because there was already a bounty ship in the system, maybe that the game is configured so there can only be one bounty ship in the system at one time. So because I selected that mission and there was already a bounty ship in the system, it just automatically selected that bounty ship rather than spawning one, which is a little bit odd. Anyway, just passed our way through. And this ship's got quite a good takedown capability. Okay, so let's just get in. Nope, not. Okay, we'll just have to do it the hard way. The ship seems to fly faster than the Explorer as well. Not sure why, but never mind. And out we get. Something is actually full up. Oh, got a lot of silver, a lot of platinum, some lemonum and some gold. Yeah, that's the downside of using a fighter, is that they don't really have that. By the time they get all their weapons in and everything like that, they tend not to have that much carry capacity left. Right. Let's just grab in here, handed mission, hunt dangerous pirates, and we've got 244 nanites for that, and we've got another increase in our standing with the Mercenaries Guild. Quick check for an item. I mean, that could be useful. We've got another one here to locate a missing person, which is replace that. That's the Mercenaries Guild again. So that would be another quick win. Anyway, that's all going to be for the next part. Just to wind this up, let's just have a look at what we've got. Milestones. So we didn't do any GEC missions, and we haven't visited any GEC systems. So we need another 10 systems to complete this now, because we've moved over to the last term. Missions completed. I suppose In the next part, we could focus on the Corvax and see if we can get into that system. So at least we get that up there. I mean, what's GEC now? We need 4 GEC systems to get up to the same level, and we need more missions. So the Merchants Guild, we've completed all the missions, and we need another 32 ranks of Merchants Guild. Okay. That could be fun. And we need another 5 ranks of the Mercenaries Guild to complete this one. So we've made some reasonable progress here. And then we can just focus on that. I mean, maybe it is possible. I mean, let's have a quick look. Got a lot more words. I mean, it'd be great to complete at least one of these languages, but I can't see it, to be honest, guys. I mean, if we got to get another 90 words just to get up another level. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we're going to continue trying to drive those milestones. Check out anything that comes up, and of course, if there's any changes with the, anything breaks with respect to the Beyond update, I shall be talking about that. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.